So let's count down game number 1. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Let me bring the seed number above everything at least. Just stick it up here. So we'll just put it over here for symmetry. I don't know. We'll scuff for the time being, but that's okay. That is loud. Okay, we have a stream, and that's what matters most. Molly with a nice spin tuck there of the Z piece. Hopefully you can't hear that. If you do, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Dog singing it perfect through 8 lines. Takes a burn to go to 46,000 points. Falling at 37,000. Could I have done this a little bit neater? Probably. Didn't work out though. We'll fix it in post. Going to control dog's hearts with max. So Somalian passes the 100,000 point mark to go to 109. Dog sitting at 141 through 30 lines. Tetris for dog once again to go to 164 now. Somalian in a little bit of a burning situation. And Tetris for dog now 188. Playing Somalian's 116, so a bit of an early lead here for dog, opening up and goes to 211 now. Nothing can stop us except for 70 piece drop. True 6-4. Who would have thought that the 30-something-year-old game, the biggest holdup would be its technology? Who would have thought? Shoutouts to Trey, I guess. Just here for dog once again, going to 280 through 57 lines. And Tetris for both 231 to 303,000. Dog a little bit dependent on the left side there, needs a J or a bar. Gets a bar, but it's going to score Tetris with the bar instead. Still holding out for the J. It's not coming. There it is. Dog should be pretty close to burning this out. Just a couple more burns. Putting up on the right side now. Dog building out. Tetris there for dog. Ooh, that tuck made me like jump out of my seat a little. 380 through 79. Tetris once again to go to 402 through 83. Somalian sitting at 323, so just under 100,000 point lead here for dog as Somalian takes another Tetris, go to 346. Does have a hole in row 2. We'll have to take a little bit of burn, or a few burns there. God. I can tell I didn't get a full night's sleep last night. And Somalian unfortunately has to cover that J dependency on the left, or the L dependency on the right side. I'm not dying. Getting my lefts, rights, J's and L's mixed up. Consistently too. Somalian here takes the Tetris, go to 386 at 101 lines, whereas dog 471. This will be just shy of 500k at 100 lines. And Tetris here for dog. 497 takes another Tetris. 520 at 107. Tetris here for Somalian. 432. Tetris for dog. Beautiful spin. Oh, didn't really have anything for that square. Tux to J. Yes, exactly. Beautiful tux there for dog. Dog, 11 lines left, will take this double. Dog burns into the transition, 578. Somalian transitions 531, so Somalian was able to catch back up a little bit. Dog really didn't have a lot of scoring there in the last part of the pre-transition play. So, you know, still a very solid game though for Dog. Tetris for Somalian, 607. Dog takes the Tetris here, they go 634, so just about Tetris lead still for Dog. And Tetris for Dog once again. As for Somalian, did score one. Somalian just waiting for another bar now. Had a little bit of burning to do and knocks one down. The drought is coming up here pretty quickly. Just about almost a 20-piece drought there for the players. Tetris there for Somalian now, 719. Dog, 702. Bar dependent, column 3. Fills it in beautifully. And just waits for another bar. And knocks it down to go to 734. So pace-wise, that's pretty neck and neck. Tetris for Somalian, 808. 792. A little bit of a lead here for Somalian, but not much. I mean, this is almost as neck and neck as you can get without being tied. Tetris for Dog, going to 852. So it's gonna be a pretty early max for both players if the game doesn't troll them, because they're both in 25. So I'd say pretty early. I mean, not for their standards, but just objectively early max out. You know, 27 max, which is still pretty good. Gives you a lot of runway. If the game doesn't troll. Always conditional. Good strap there for Dog. Has to be careful in level 27 now. Oh, and hangs! Yes, and that's gonna be it at 968. So Somalian will take heart number 1 and get the first game. GG's. So the seed will now go up to CB. Wow, GG's. We have the readies from both players, so let's count down game number 2. It is CB6274 is your seed. Let's count down game 2 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So yeah, if you are coming in here and you notice that there's a little bit of stuff, we were having tech issues, so we had to make do. You know what? It's kind of a mood. Committing to that delayed Vits. Beautiful burns. Adjust that T last second. 36, 37, 38, 39. So at least a 40 drought. Both players surviving beautifully. Couldn't get rewarded with a couple Tetrises there. Dog able to take the Tetris score in the 87,000 points. Somalian at 127 in an early lead, but Dog is able to knock down a Tetris score to 109. Somalian takes one to immediately go back. The Dog just behind by about a Tetris now, so it kind of was able to fix things pretty nicely. Tetris for Dog now. Tetris for Somalian, back and forth. And Tetris for Dog back into the lead at 292. It takes another one, 315. Somalian though has the lead back at 319 through a very even line count as well. Somalian with the nice spin tuck of the yes. Just has to be careful here. The left side's not built out a whole bunch. And able to build it out. Somalian is set up for another Tetris. Did already get one. Dog counter though. So 388 to 383. It's still neck and neck. Tetris for Dog, 429 at 91 lines. Somalian takes the Tetris 457 at 98 lines. So Dog opening up the pace a little bit here. A little bit of a pace lead. Dog getting a little bit high on the left side, but able to knock down Tetris to lower the stack ever so slightly. All the way to the left, and gets another Tetris here with this bar. 503 to make it a 526 to 501. Still neck and neck though. Less than 2,000 points difference between the players. The music is from the Tetris Effect soundtrack. So I guess Idelic would be the artist. And a delayed Vits here for Somalian, executed beautifully and follows up with a Tetris. Well, Dog will take the Tetris here. So 572 to 570 for about the same line count. Small lead for Somalian, but it is neck and neck. So Somalian transition 640. Dog 640 as well on 19. There's another Tetris into level 20. 689 to 694. So Somalian has a little bit of an early lead here. I mean, riding on the momentum of that last game. That 40 drought from earlier, definitely still lingering effects. The dog opening up, burning the right side, or bringing it down to open up the right side. Sitting at about Tetris lower than Somalian at the moment, at 758. Somalian 786. And just needs to be careful here. Gets the bar over for the Tetris, goes 790. Somalian though at 818, but we'll have to do some burning here. Does not have a clean stack. I'm also sad that it's Monday tomorrow already. This weekend was non-existent, I swear. We'll get the bar all the way to the left and gets a J over there as well. Beautiful set of J's for Somalian will help him lower this down, but Dog now widely in the lead at 882, so a couple Tetrises ahead of Somalian. Somalian pulling out for the bar, getting droughted now. At a height where it is felt much more, and over, oh, and hangs the bar in column 9, so we are tied at 1 apiece. That was good Dog. Good Dog the heart on his max out club. So it's not covering it. So we have buddies from both sides taking some coffee. So let's get down game number 3 then, in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We're just vibing a little bit in the early stages here. That burn for Dog, very nice. Unfortunate there. Going to lead to a little bit more burning. Opens up to the right side. Great survival here from Dog. Somalian is scoring, but ooh. Under tap of that J. So Dog able to clean things up pretty quickly, down by about 100,000, but don't count him out. I mean, we just saw it last game. I mean, that's just a rule of thumb, never really count out Dog. His survival is second to none, and able to regain a lot of efficiency fast. Really Tetris there for Dog. Like, Dog's already pretty much catching up. The Somalian is gonna have some talk set up there. Gets Tetris. He has to be careful here. Has the stack lowered a fair bit. That Spire, it's getting a little high, but it should be able to maneuver around it pretty quickly. Needs to get a couple nice things to score. So Somalian able to still maintain the lead here. 362, 385 lines. Dog knocks one down here. 343. Take another one. So still sitting at just above a 65% Tetris rate. I mean, the metric really doesn't really mean anything nowadays, to be honest. Level of efficiency. After the burning at the beginning. Oh, Dog, I think just misread the board a little bit there for a second, or got distracted, potentially. Non-traditional, or not traditional thing that happened to Dog. Basically, what I was saying, an uncommon thing. Words are hard. Wait, what isn't hard is to show that Somalian is somehow still just managing to extend this. About 90,000 or 80,000 point lead here, but Dog is able to knock down a Tetris. Well, I'm just waiting for the bar now. And gets one and takes the Tetris with a 525. Tetris here for Somalian. 552 has now only has one Tetris left before the 19 speeds kick in. We'll transition here with the Tetris at 576. A little bit of a drought here into the early stages of 19. Somalian did feel it, but Dog feeling it pretty sizably, down by about 130,000 points now. Both players knocking down Tetrises, but still just Somalian keeping that 130,000 point lead. Is ahead and by about 10 lines. So that does play a little bit into the factor, or into factoring it into consideration, but it just has to be, you know, taken line by line at some points. And when you're playing higher up, you'll go through those lines faster, and that's how you tend to kind of get a lines difference between the players. Especially when they're not pushing down. So Dog burning into level 22, 567. Going up on the right side, knocks down the Tetris to go to 597. I feel like I said 597 like 3 times. Somalian though, 824. Is this something Dog could make up? Yeah, it's not insurmountable. 200,000 point deficit. It is not an insurmountable lead, especially in today's standards, but you know, if Somalian's able to stay alive and score a couple Tetrises on 29, it will definitely make things a lot harder for Dog. Just objectively, Dog is the better 29 player. I think that's something people can agree on. So, you know, 200,000 point deficit, it can be made up if we get there. Getting into a little bit of a situation. Dog will win on double kill screen. That'd be pretty exciting. Kind of saving my energy for something like that. Yeah, Somalian is going off right now. Unfortunately, will not be at 26 max. Will be a max in 27 and 27 at A23. So, good 1.1 into kill screen. Pretty solid. If things continue. A little bit of a drought there though. That in 26 is why. Oh, he needs to get some good pieces here. Ooh, Somalian's board falling apart a little bit. Able to burn this out. Opens up on the right side. Okay. Opens up. The Tetris will get the 1.1 for Somalian. Has 2 left. Okay, now just 1. Probably will grip switch. Oh no! And the grip switch might have killed Somalian. A75. That's gonna be at A75 500. So dog, you need to get A76. A76. So about 200,000 point chase down. Oh no! Okay, get so far over, but this is gonna be tough. It talks. Can't really line this out. But we'll need to line out a little bit just to get safe. He's going dirty and gets the dirty Tetris 961 in level 33. Just about 100k chase down. Couple Tetrises will do it. There's one that is broken. And the Tetris there, sorry, it was not a couple. Just needs one more. Or some lines. One more line. And they'll do it! Just barely by 340 points. And they're ready from dogs. Let's count down. Game number, what was it, 4? 4. In 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Wow. I'm just mind blown still. Tetris there. Poor dog. Neck and neck for the early stages here. This game number 4. Somalian definitely would like to get more. At least get, one more game. Force the decider. Dog's just trying to put it away. Just call it a day. Call it a day here, That last game was very nerve-wracking. Of course, if you like what you're watching, you can use !Matcherino to support the players. I just wants to put it away and call it a day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, Somalian took game number 1. I almost took game 3. That was something. Literally by like, what was it, 300 points? 380 points. Just for dog once again, it's 278. So about a Tetris lead here, real-time lead over Somalian. Now pace lead, but yes. I was gonna take the Tetris here, going to 301. Hope you are doing well, King. It's been a stamina stream for sure. Nice little spin there, and so the S spin executed beautifully. Probably just down second, that's beautifully. Does allow for Somalian to take a lead, but you know, 447 to 405. It's still any player's game. So I will want to burn out the right side a little bit. Fortunately, an L. Okay, can still use the L now, but it's not going to do anything. Actually, now step 2 rows dirty and gets the dirty Tetris and opens up the hole in column 9. This overhang created. Tuck anything underneath. Somalian has the very long-standing delayed Vits. Does tuck in the bar. So about a Tetris lead here for Somalian. Make it 2. 542. Now the 463. Somalian just kind of going off again. Pumping on the efficiency game after game. And takes the Tetris to go to 588 at 123 lines. So Somalian with another 600k transition on the board. Potentially. Could get droughted out of it and have to burn. Which might happen here. Doesn't have a lot of lines left to burn. But should be able to. Just needs the bar. And takes the Tetris into transition at 616. Dog, same boat here. Just slightly lower score. Transitions 536. Just has to focus a little bit on down stacking to start this off on the post-transition play. Doesn't really want to put weight on that hole. Opens it up. Dog opens up the right side now and gets the Tetris. But there's a 120,000 point lead here for Somalian. But we saw that, you know, Dog can shake those and chase those, you know. Even if it's only by 300 points, he still chased it down. Just here for Dog, 623, the Somalian 752. Somalian's been pacing the last few games, so definitely showing why he is in Division 1. You know, people might scoff a little bit. He is a very good player. Underrated player at that too. Or maybe well rated, but or properly rated. And he is a great promo. Almost as good as Vicious _ Rhubarb. Tetris there for Somalian. 904 in level 24. True. I do mean Trap Zone 707 in the flesh. Tetris for Dog, 828. Somalian does have to burn into level 25. Fortunately there. The drought's been kind of brutal. Tetris there. Dog takes the Tetris, go to 866 and gets another one. 898. So under 100,000 point lead now for Somalian. Somalian with the max out on level 26. Beautiful adjustment there for Dog into level 27. And gets the bar for the Tetris just shy of the max out. 220 points away. So a single would do it. Dog doesn't just play for max. Ooh, misdrop with the Z piece. Fine. Needs a couple bars now. It's one. Oh, he should have burned differently, and that's gonna be at 886. So Dog will just need a Tetris, and that will be it for the 1.1 million for Dog, and we'll take the match 3-1 against Somalian. Let's give him his heart. GG's. Then we will set up our last one. We're gonna watch Dog finish this out. Because I can sit up underneath, actually. True. Now, our last match... 1.3 on the board for Dog. It'd be kind of funny to see. I haven't seen double kill screen on Max Out Club yet, so this would be funny. So there is an E on the screen. Oh, it's actually 1.4. E on the screen. And Tetris for the 1.5. Can't wait to see it go back to 0 points. No way. Sheesh efficiency. GG's. Very nice. Gonna run an ad quick and then, you know, set the next one. So player list, Eyeball on hits crux. I'm just gonna get back his ultimate. Did I end the match already? I did. Waiting for eyeball now and it'll be good. We're just vibing. I'm gonna ping eyeball in a second. So we're building on eyeball enemies. Eyeball. Eyeball's pretty cool. I assume eyeball's on his ult. Not ult. What is this? League? Ugh. Ball. I want now he's there. Yeah. So how's everyone doing? I probably should have slept more last night, I'm not gonna lie. I definitely wasn't asleep until like 2:30. And me too, Kenzie, me too. I took my caffeine stuff, whatever that I take in the morning now. on top of it. I've had like 3 cups of coffee and I don't even feel like... I don't even feel it. I still feel strange. This ramen didn't help either. It made me feel like crap. So I hurt my hand practicing roll yesterday. It really hurts still. I just had a weird grip. Or like my rolling hand was weird. Yeah, this is 3 or cup number 3 or 4. I don't know. I lost count. I love this lo-fi version of Mistakes Like Fractures by Knock Loose. I just have my own music going in the background. I am potato through and through. Hi Ryan, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear hamburger. Happy birthday to you. I didn't take a restream for 8 o'clock my time. Still have to do my CTP stream. I really don't want to do that. I told Bumpy I'd do it. Ugh. I'm restreaming tomorrow too. I'm a busy gamer. I wonder if Eyeball thought he was done after CTM. This match was added on too. That's the only reason we took an intermission. Which worked out. I'm pretty sure Eyeball played CTM like moments ago. I think that was his bracket. This isn't my channel, so I can't do an action figure stream right now. I'm sorry. For those here that might remember that from the other day when Frenchie was stuck in traffic. I just talked about action figures for like an hour and a half. I ended up restreaming Temp versus Guy. That was a stream. Could do that. We'll just look at the pieces and I'll win. I mean, what? Not necessarily I could die.